Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Benjamin's Bites, where I share a bite size of perspective that hopefully is not too hard to digest. I wanted to do a part 2 of a video I did earlier regarding the church and homosexuality, and I wanted to share why my perspective changed over the years. I mentioned there was a podcast that I listened to years ago, around 2016, I think it was, of a gentleman interviewing a gay man that was Christian. And as I mentioned before, two things he said that really got me. One was, I asked God to change me and he didn't. And I have friends that have asked God to change them and they didn't. The other thing that helped me over the years is Lecrae has a podcast in the platform The Basement. It's on YouTube, where he interviewed a Christian man that is gay and a couple that one had switched over from being a female to being a guy. That I'll post as well, the 2 episodes of YouTube videos. And then listening to Jackie Hill Perry, who was a lesbian and is now married and has 3 kids. Some other things that have changed my perspective is the discussions with my wife, who's an RN, that helped me to understand that there are people in men bodies but have more female chromosomes, and vice versa. There are people that are women in women bodies but have more male chromosomes. And all these things helped me to change my perspective, in addition to scriptures. I mentioned before in Romans 5:8, where it says, "But God demonstrates his own love for us in this, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us." And my thought is, being a sinner is your worst state you can be in. And if Christ died for us when we're at our worst state, how much more that we're trying to live for him is he for us? 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but replaces the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. So in my disappointment in the way the church has demonstrated its disappointments and hate towards homosexuality, I wanted to bring a different perspective. Remember, if you change your perspective, you could change your life.